The National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons has advised parents and guardians to be wary of enticing offers by people who may turn out to be human traffickers. Officials of NAPTIP and other anti-trafficking bodies in Nigeria made this call in Lagos at a march which was organized to commemorate the 2018 World Day Against Trafficking in Persons. NAPTIP said it will not rest on its oars until it achieves a clampdown on the activities of traffickers in Nigeria.
What we are doing in essence is to let the public know that these traffickers have their stories to tell to suit their own purpose. And when they get to the other end, they exploit these children in terms of labor and in terms of sexual exploitation. So parents need to be very aware that they are banned everywhere. They come around in the country with flashy cars, with juicy offers, and then talk a lot of stories to the parents to get their children or their wards trafficked. So they need to be aware and be educated that let their children not be so gullible. Because one, ignorance is there. I talk about greed. I talk about influence of peer group. I talk about, a lot of push factors that may want children to want to leave this country to go to abroad because of the stories they were told. Parents should be aware of all these stories and guide their children and their world accordingly.
We go to communities, we organize trainings for them, we tell them, we teach them how they would identify people who are traffickers, who are recruiters, because these traffickers, some of them, you will never see them, they are faceless, but they have pimps, they have a lot of people, they have hierarchy. They have those who are recruiters who will tell you, oh, what are you doing? You're not doing anything. Parents should put an eye on their kids. They themselves should be aware. You can't give what you don't have. You must know what's happening, what's trending in Nigeria, what's happening. There are clubs now, evil clubs are called them, in girls' secondary school. They will join those clubs, and what they do, what the recruiters of those clubs do is that they will make it look like a good club, and then what they're doing is handing them out to travelers and tourists, and they will give them 10,000 naira. They will sexually exploit them and, commercially sexually exploit them and give them money.